Alright, I'm going to show you how to put the Ultimate GT key together. It's been taken apart. Here's all the parts that should be in front of you. You've got one half with the battery and the transponder. You've got the other half with the remote control. You've got the key blade and base, a little aluminum cap, a spring, and 3 screws. The spring has 2 ends. One of the ends has an inverted peg that's on the inside body. The opposite side has a little peg that sticks out. What you're going to want to do is you take the little metal plug, let's call it, and you want to line it up in this position where at the 12 o'clock position there's a little peg that sticks out at the top, and down at the bottom you'll see the other pegs that are closer together. You'll know the one for sure is the 12 o'clock position peg because that one's flush with the body of the base here. What you do is you've got the 12 o'clock position, you've got the spring with the closed end peg, you drop it into the little peg, you take the key blade, put it into the remote control side, it'll fit into the guide there perfectly, flush, key is flush with the body. The 12 o'clock position is on top here, and you basically drop it in to the guides of the whole housing. It'll just fit in between perfectly, like so. Now we have to spring load the key. That's the trickiest part, fairly straightforward. You're going to take the half with the battery and the transponder, you're going to turn it upside down, you're going to turn it clockwise halfway. The peg that is here is going to line up with the spring in the top of the key plate adapter, and you're going to want to turn it now counterclockwise. There's one, so it's actually half, and then one more time all the way around while putting pressure onto the little peg that's holding the spring, and then you basically snap it together, and you hold it together with 2 hands. You test to see it flips out. In this case it does. It's spring loaded. You'll notice a little gap here. It's basically the remote control rubber. You'll want to take a small screwdriver and just simply tuck it in, which will allow you to completely close it like so, perfectly. And now you're ready to screw it back together. You basically drop the screws into place. You take the screws like so, and don't over tighten them. That's the second one. Alright, and now we've got the third one. Alright, so it's nice and flush. Buttons are working. Key fob is together. It's working perfectly. That's how you reassemble the Ultimate GT key. Now you can take your sticker and stick it back on to the back. Hope that helped you out.